4 years old, she first held a racket. Not for fame, not for glory, but because her family believed that this little girl from Quezon City could one day show the world what a Filipino heart can do. She was just a little girl with a racket in her hand, watching her brother play, trying to understand. 4 years old, didn't know what she was holding, but something in her heart said this was what she's chosen. Her grandfather's tough love teaching her the way, that hard court at Valley Verde every single day. He knew the bigger picture, knew she'd go abroad, said no shell courts outside, you gotta play on hard. From Quezon City streets to the Spanish sun, at 13 years old, her new life begun. Ref on the Dollar Academy, a dream so far from home, but she packed her bags and said she'd make it on her own. Her mama was a swimmer, bronze at the SEA Games. Her daddy stood beside her, whispered her name. The foundation they laid before they sent her away built a Filipino warrior who's here to stay. She carries more than just a racket on her back. She carries every dream of every kid who lacked the chance to see someone who looks just like them stand on the world stage and say, I can.
Alex Tinting ang puso. From the islands to the world she rose. With every swing she breaks the mold, a daughter of the pearl, a story untold. Alex, she carries the flame, not just for the glory, not just for the game. For every girl who dreams to fly, she shows them they can touch the sky.
At 14, she turned pro, the ADF was calling. Crowns in Chiang Rai, man, of course she kept on balling. Australian Open doubles, French Open too, a junior Grand Slam champion, she broke right through. Then 2022, the US Open girls crown, first Filipino to claim that she made the whole nation proud. But ask her what she wants to be remembered for. It ain't the trophies, ain't the scores. She said, I want the kids to see my grit, the attitude I bring, the fire that won't quit. More than the results, more than the fame, I want them to see my heart in the game. And when they ask about the pressure, the weight of a nation, she just smiles and stays in a foundation. I know my truth, I know the work I've done. The noise outside, I leave it, I don't run. She watches The Office, Modern Family too, a regular girl who just happens to break through. She said Happy Women's Day to her mom in the stands. Thank the women who paved the way with their hands. She knows she stands on shoulders, she's not alone. Every step she takes, she carries them home.
Alex Tinting ang puso. From the islands to the world she rose. With every swing she breaks the mold, a daughter of the pearl, a story untold. Alex, she carries the flame, not just for the glory, not just for the game. For every girl who dreams to fly, she shows them they can touch the sky.
She said, I hope this takes Filipino tennis to the next step. A trailblazer whose promise she kept. From the crowd in Queens, flags waving high to the kids back home with that same fire in their eyes. I just wanna represent us in a way that Pinoys will be glad to see. Proud to say she's not just playing for herself, you see.
She's playing for the dreamers, the believers, the free, the ones who never thought they'd have a space in a sport that rarely showed a Filipino face. Alex Tinting ang puso. From the islands to the world she rose. With every swing she breaks the mold, a daughter of the pearl, a story untold. Alex, she carries the flame, not just for the glory, not just for the game. For every girl who dreams to fly, she shows them they can touch the sky.
Girl with a racket, to a woman who moves mountains, not because she was told she could, but because she believed in herself, and the family who believed in her first. That's Alex. That's the daughter of the pearl.